What is up, YouTube? We are here with my boy Stephen Lee. Just went undefeated here at locals, playing Satellarknights. How were your matchups today?
They were pretty good. I got paired against some rogue decks at first. My only meta matchup I would say would be Burning Abyss.
Okay.
Round one it was very anti-meta.
Okay.
Round two, I'm trying to remember who I played round two. Who did I play? I don't remember, but I don't think it was... Oh, it was Shadows.
Shadows, okay.
Round three was Burning Abyss. Round four was Zombies, so it was against my friend Xavier. And round five was Reversal Quiz.
Reversal Quiz, nice. Okay, so today we are going to be showing Steven's card choices. Cards that he actually played just now. We're still here at Cali. What up, Phil? We're still here right now, so he's going to be showing us our the card choices, and let's get into it.
Yep. It's a 40-card deck, pretty standard. 3 Denem, it's a searcher.
Okay.
No question about it, you gotta run 3. Here, let me try to turn it's not upside down.
Okay.
3 Altair, it's a Monster Reborn in the deck, simple enough. 3 Unakali.
How'd you like 3 Unakali?
I mean, I kind of liked it. I originally only ran 2, but that was when I had 3 Vanities. But
right.
I put another one in, I kind of liked him because it's really good to open up with him.
Right.
And he can sometimes help you late game by sending, like, your 1-ups that you don't want.
Okay. Alright.
But yeah, it just depends on when you get him. Either way, he's good, like, either late game or early game.
It's 18 beat stick, he's not bad.
Oh, yeah. 1 Vega.
Okay.
I only needed 1. I was considering upping it to 2, but 1 alone's enough.
Okay.
I mean, if it gets banished, it's not even the end of the world. 1 Sirius. It's a pot average of the deck. I have a love-hate relationship with this guy because I open him and I hate it.
Oh yeah, dead draw.
Yeah, but if I can get Unakali early enough, I can dump him to the graveyard and prevent me from dead drawing him later. But he's really just that good at getting the towers back to the deck, so you don't have to waste an Xyz on Dagusto Emerald.
Okay.
1 Regale, gets over Window, gets over a lot of stuff.
How many times did you see him today?
I saw him twice.
Okay, and every time you saw him, he came through?
Yeah. I mean, he got me over I think he got me over Window once, and he got me over Suicided with Vanity's Fiend.
Okay, that's not bad.
1 Thunder King. I decided to put him in after Vanity's got hit, so I kind of like him. I side him out usually, but he's still a good card to have in the main.
Okay, cool.
And 2 Honest.
2 Honest. How many times did you end up using Honest today?
Plenty of times.
Plenty of times?
Yep.
Okay.
It actually saved me a game against one guy because he only had like about 2,000 life points left, and I used this to get the last bit of damage, and that was game.
Okay, cool. Alright, so that's all the monsters for the deck. Next, we're going to go on to the spells, right?
Yep, spells.
Okay.
1 Soul Charge.
Okay.
I love it in this deck because they all get their effects of summon, and usually you only have to do 1, so you don't have to worry about losing a lot of life. It's just that good. 1 Raigeki.
Okay.
Because Raigeki.
Yeah, Raigeki's that shit.
Book of Moon because I hate Denko Seka.
Yeah, that card's really good. You didn't see any Necros today, right?
No, I did not.
Yeah, it's a really good answer for the Jin lock, yeah.
Yeah, it's gotten me out of those in previous locals.
Okay.
Triple MST.
Okay.
I side out 1 or so every so often if my opponent's not running heavy back row, but usually it's just a good plus.
Okay.
And finally, 3 Reinforcement of the Army. They should have never let that come back.
The best card.
I love it.
Best card.
So it's always like having 6 searchers.
6 Janebs, yeah. It's nasty.
I just love it.
Alright, so that is the spell cards. Yep. Now let's go on to the trap cards.
It is a back row heavy deck, I do admit that. I run 3 Alpha, it's the Infernity Barrier.
Okay.
You send 1 to the graveyard, and if it destroys a card, you draw a card.
That is busted.
Even if you don't draw, it still works on graveyard effects.
Oh yeah.
So if you need to just keep that advantage because of a graveyard effect, you can still use it. You don't draw, but it's still that good. 3 Call to Haunted, because they all get their effects to summon, don't care how. I also run 1 Oasis to back it up. Just 1 though. It was kind of a last minute throw in after I threw out Vanities.
Yeah, so this was one of the cards that you ended up choosing when Vanities got hit, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
I like it right now, but I might take it out later.
Okay.
But, it's just that good because with Triber you can just bounce it and reuse it as much as you want.
Yeah. Did you ever side that out at any point?
I think once, but only once.
Okay.
3 Deep Prism. I love Deep Prism.
Why not Mirror Force? Oh yeah.
Why not Mirror Force? I was considering it at first. I hear that voice in the background.
Yeah, that's Manny. You guys all know Manny from the channel.
I mean,
Manny from the blog.
I mean, I like Deep Prison because it gets rid of Winda, gets rid of Dante even, and doesn't get its effect.
Keep my balls on the table.
Yeah. This comboed with Shadow and Prison saved me against Burning Abyss.
Okay.
Too fiendish because you can reuse it with Driver, and even if it's not doing any good, you can side it out.
Okay.
Now for the one-ofs, one Compulse, one Bottomless, one Vanities. I missed my other two.
Yeah.
And one Solemn Warning.
Wow. All right. That is the trap. That is a 40-card main deck, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to the side deck or extra deck.
By the way, Denko hate.
Denko.
I hate Denko. I literally hate Denko.
Next for the good job. Good job.
All right, next for our extra deck. I didn't really get this in order, so I'm trying to right now.
What's up, guys?
The main guy I go into is Stellarknight Trevor. I run two of him.
MVP?
Yep, MVP of the deck by far.
Okay.
Bounces everything when he's Xyz summoned. You can detach one and discard an opponent's card.
So when you go into him, that's pretty much game from that point on, right?
It is. I mean, I never saw a breakthrough skill against it. I'm surprised, but it's still good.
Okay.
I just love the constant loop you can create.
Okay.
Bring back your calls, bring back your Oasis.
Oh, yeah.
Next we have two Stellarknight Deltaros.
Nice.
I kind of like two.
Do you think you're a rarity whore?
I am.
Yeah, I can tell.
I admit it. I want to get these ulti.
Yeah.
But anyways, Deltaros. He's good if you want to go, if you want to make your opponent minus some, or protect your Satellarknights from effects.
Oh, yeah.
Some only run one, but I kind of like two.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll throw it out. I can't really think of anything else to put in. But yeah.
Shockmaster.
So fluffy. And I'm trying to find the other two. There we go. Two Stellarknight and Stellarknight. This saved me a couple games.
Okay.
Shadows has saved me a game.
Burning Abyss shuts them down.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can't send cards from the deck, and none of their Dark Monsters effects are going.
Yeah, he is one of the best Exceeds in the game, if you ask me.
Can be activated during the damage step, and he stops graveyard effects.
Oh, busted.
And my opponent one time used Reoccurring Nightmare to get two cards back to his hand. I used this effect, and yeah.
Wow.
And they were both banished.
All right. Next.
There's one more two of I run. It is two Castell. Never went into him. I never went into him at all during the game, but last couple weeks I've been going into him a lot. Because he's pretty good. I mean, he makes your opponent minus, gets over window. Next to one-ups, Daigusto Emerald.
Okay.
I sometimes see this, and sometimes don't, due to, Sirius?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sometimes see him, but sometimes don't. One Exciton, rarely go into him because you plus too much. One Honor Arc, in case Castell's not enough. One Ragnar Zero. This actually saved me a game one time.
Oh yeah,
because it got over Dante. Got over Downer.
The format's changed. We have Yosenju and Fire Fist flying around, so Ragnar Zero is the thing right now.
Yep. One Excalibur. This got me a couple OTKs.
Anything else?
Gagaga Cowboy saved me a match against Reversal Quiz.
Okay.
And finally, Bujinte Tsukiyomi. I love this guy. Because if you don't have anything useful in your hand, just go into him.
Gets you out of brick hands, huh?
Oh yeah. And finally, I got the side deck coming up.
That's for the side deck right there.
Two Shadow and Briz.
Okay.
Put him face up. There we go. Two Shadow and Briz because, it saved me Shadows, saved me Burning Abyss. 3 Forced Back.
Best card ever.
Best. That is actually one of my favorite trap cards. It is a counter card. It negates the normal summon of a monster or special or flip summon. So normal or flip summon negates it, bounces it back to the hand. All right, next.
This is mainly for Yosenju's, but I also use it against Denko Seka because I hate her that much. Next is Mask of Restricted for Cleese.
Okay.
I actually put it in against the Reversal Quiz, so I could do do card.
Okay.
So he can't tribute, and then two Stygian Dirge for Mirror Match. Never saw it. I put it in against Burning Abyss, but I never opened it. One Soul Drain because Burning Abyss suck. Two Book of Eclipse.
Okay.
This is for the Ginlock, but I never went into Necros, and finally. 3 Shared Ride.
3 Shared Ride. Do you side those against Cleese, Necros?
Sometimes. This is mainly for Necros, but pretty much anything that searches or anything rogue.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. Congratulations on going undefeated today. And thanks. First place?
Really?
And first place. Nice.
Wow.
Congrats, bro. Thanks, man.
Thank you so much.